Come on, boy best friend.
Um,
Be on my sharing sofa.
I'm sharing an arm on your pillow.
Thank you. I will take it. You know, you can't get shit from men, so I'll take your arm. That's chill.
I'm gonna get shit regardless.
No, so I think it's funny that how long have we been friends?
I have no idea. A long time?
Yeah, a long time. Like 20
No.
2017?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say. I didn't say it's like 20 years. That's insane.
Girl, no. Mm-mm.
Girl.
Girl, no. I think it's like since 2017.
17, 18, 19, 20, 20. Yeah.
And that was through real estate. That
Yes.
was right after you left the corporate world.
Yes. It was that
And
year, actually. That's true.
yeah, I think it's true. I'm pretty sure that's true. And then you started getting into your photography shiz, and one of your first ways of diving in was through shooting for real estate for realtors. And, you know, she's been a realtor since 2016. So we met that way.
Yeah.
And I think we've just been homies ever since, basically. I
Yeah.
always appreciated like your work ethic, and that's you're goofy. And I can sniff out a goofy person, you know what I mean? Like it's just it's like an electricity of silliness. It's a vibe.
That is me.
And you catch a vibe with the people that you're supposed to like catch a vibe with. And yeah,
Yeah.
I've appreciated our friendship. It's been dope as hell. I think you're probably like the closest thing to a brother that I've had throughout the years.
Don't you have an actual brother?
I do, but he's a dickhead, so there's that. He's not nice. You are. He's not nice and you are. I don't have to fight for your like your love and your care. You know what I mean? Like I don't have to like perform for you.
Right.
It's always just been super easy and chill. And yeah, we don't have childhood trauma together. So there's that. We have no weird dynamics whatsoever. And
Which is rare.
it's especially rare, I think, between men and women
Yeah.
because so many talking heads on the internet want to say how men and women um, can't be friends, and
I used to
that
believe that, actually.
right, which is goofball.
Yeah, I used to believe it. I feel like,
What changed that for you?
um,
Is that our friendship?
I mean, it has to be part of it.
Has to be.
I'm not generally allowed to keep women friends.
And as a married man, I don't think you should be. I
Yeah,
think you know what I mean. I think
I don't
that's
completely
respectful and
disagree.
good.
But yeah, I'd say as of basically you being the only one that kind of snuck by.
Snug by sounds crazy.
Yeah,
We're not sneaking.
I
Come
guess
on.
it does. It's
No,
just the one that actually eked through as far as being acceptable and allowable for whatever reason. Um, I mean, obviously my wife also saw whatever it is to have her feel comfy with us having some kind of.
well, I love stuff. Sorry.
Yeah, you could. I
Yeah,
don't
okay.
care.
I love
I just don't want to
Stephanie.
be on camera. I don't like it.
No, no, no. I know he's a cameraman.
Yeah, behind the camera.
He's not an on camera guy. He's a behind the camera guy. So, I okay, so here's the thing with like men and women not being able to be friends. So the things that have been said throughout the years are that oh, if a guy is your friend, he's not really your friend. He actually is just waiting for his chance to sleep with you. And also that there's that thing that goes around that's saying like you can only truly be friends if neither one of you finds the other one attractive. But like I'm a freaking Taurus. Rob's a Leo. We both appreciate Taurus do for sure. We appreciate beauty and aesthetically pleasing things. And you're a cameraman who has an eye for beauty and aesthetically pleasing things. So I don't think you're ugly. I know you don't think I'm ugly, but we don't want to smash. I think that's the most important thing.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah, no.
never been a thing.
It's never even crossed
Luckily,
my mind.
yeah,
It's never even crossed my mind. Like I said, because you are like a brother, and not like that sneaky way of like, oh yeah, he's like a brother, but maybe I don't want to call my brother. You know what I mean? Like that's gross.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, I think it takes time to develop that level of um, I don't even know what to even call it. But to get to that point where you really actually truly have absolutely zero interest or desire, not saying that that was ever there necessarily, but like
No, I don't.
from the
Not
beginning,
for
right?
me,
It's
for
like
sure not. I don't think for
I
you either. No.
I think as a guy and a girl dynamic, the first like potential thing after whatever meeting or whatever professional interaction you have is maybe whatever, depending on whatever it is.
Yeah.
So
Well,
yeah, maybe who knows? Way at the beginning when you first interact, because I feel like that's just something that naturally occurs, and then like shortly thereafter, I never really thought about it again.
okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm explaining that right. It's
I
like
don't
saying
think you.
no. I my point is, if you have an interaction with the opposite sex, I I,
Yeah.
I have to assume that it works the same across every. I can't recall like the very first time like we ever met.
I don't remember either.
Right.
Honestly, I
So
couldn't tell you.
the point I'm trying to make with all this is saying
Oh, you
after
bumping
you
my
have an
camera.
interaction with the person of the opposite sex, and that, I mean, this is not an absolute. Who knows how this worked for everyone else? But
Yeah.
I feel like you have your interaction, you meet whoever, you shake a hand, you say hello, you have whatever other professional business, and then you, in your head you decide if this person is attractive to you or not. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I get it.
I feel like that's almost standard. Period.
I
Ever.
think that's standard period because people are gonna have
Yeah,
a
people
certain
are people.
people are gonna have a certain level of chemistry,
Correct.
no matter what that level is or where it progresses or doesn't progress to. Uh, we
Right.
we
Right. Right. Right.
chemically
Right.
we
That is what
chemically
I'm trying.
interact with people everywhere that we meet all the time.
Yes, that's the point I'm trying to
Yeah,
make. It sounds like odd, but my point I'm saying is exactly that. Like you have your, I think you just have like a little balancing table when you meet somebody, whether they're available or not, whether they're attractive or not, whether they're
yeah.
professional, older, younger, whatever, like to your liking and
I
to
mean, bro,
say potential.
that's how friendships work too, though.
Yeah.
It just does, right?
Anyways, that was my point with that.
Like, so I think energetically and chemically, like, we bump up against each other. People do, and it's like, oh, does this feel warm, embracing? Does it not? Whatever. I think I am led maybe more than others by that like vibe of goofball. Like if I feel like I can't be goofy with you, you're probably just gonna shoot the house. I'm gonna pay you. We're gonna say goodbye. You do a great job. And I'm gonna be like, I'll hire this dude again, but like whatever. I think along the way, very pretty quickly,
Really.
pretty quickly, pretty quickly. Uh I have that thing where people meet me and they start telling me their business.
Yeah. Same here.
And you do too. And I like that whole Taurus Leo thing because I feel like it's such a good vibe in general, not to generalize, but to generalize. And so I think we both do that and just there's a level of like comfort and respect and integrity and you're a visionary, I'm a visionary. We both have our minds like heading in the same place. So I think it's always been great. And you've never shamed me not one time for generally hating men because they be so bad.
No.
Like you've never been on my tail about it and you've always been like encouraging and giving me like relationship advice, letting me more into the mind of Mendoza, not really, but like into the mind of a man, you know,
Yeah.
and I've appreciated that because I can only approach it in the way
That
that
you can
I
think
can
of it.
approach it. And that's from like a very strong feminine position, but also talking about that feminine position leads me to think about one other aspect of this.
Is that the fact that you're going to be done with time?
Yes. Boom it again. So the thing about approaching approaching this from like, you know, I come to it with a strong like feminine like spirit whatever, I'm a girl. I did you know that?
Sure.
Did you know? Poor Rob. Did you know that was a girl the whole time? Um But like just talking about how like the feminine and the masculine interact with each other, and I myself am I have very strong masculine energy. I've been in sales for a very long time. And that takes a lot of like sling your on the table and get it done. You know what I mean? So I have that portion of me. So I don't think that I have always read as a super girly girl, although she is, to be clear. She is. And I think so I think it was easier to like be homies and be besties like that. And on the other hand, you were a man, but you be sassy. Not
What
like
the?
you are sassy. Not like you sugary and sweet, but you have a bigger heart than I've found in most men.
That's sassy. God damn.
I don't think it's sassy like gay because it would be chill if you're gay, even though you're not.
Still, sassy is a word I don't want to be associated with.
Okay, we won't associate sassy with you.
I,
Sassy
I will
pants.
take the bigger heart compliment,
I'll give you the bigger heart compliment.
singularly, individually, from anything else that's associated in your mind with that. Yes, for sure. I was raised to be kind and
I think you were
caring,
raised to
and
be a good man and a good person,
yeah,
and a good man and a good person is not ashamed of having emotions, can communicate clearly
yeah.
without get you know what I mean?
I've been fairly successful in the field
Hell
of
yeah.
women over my lifetime, down to my final
Final
settling.
form of
Yes,
not
being
settling.
married with
What
my.
final form
Well, I
of
meant like settling down.
yeah, yeah, settling down.
Yeah. So, and I
Not
would
settling
say
because
that
Steph is not a subtle girl.
anyway.
She's hot
I
anyways.
would say that yeah, that definitely helps. I think contrary to maybe men's popular belief that you just have to be kind of like
Yes.
and don't get me wrong, like if I need to strengthen up,
I've seen you be
yeah, I can be stern.
I've seen you be in
Yeah,
your strength and your power.
yeah,
I've seen
I
you
can be
be
stern,
like,
but it's not
actually
my
let me give off this like don't mess with it type it. I've seen it.
yeah.
But I think I think you do something so beautifully that I don't see a lot of men do, and that is show your true strength by being open and kind and receptive. And that receptivity is really a strength. When everything around you tells you, shut it
Mhm.
down, don't share it, my way or the highway, what do you bring to the table? Blah. You can't be a good partner like that. You can't be a good partner in a marriage like that, in a friendship like that. You can't even be a good partner and collaborate professionally in the way that you do. A lot of the stuff that you do, Rap does like music videos and like real big boy shoots now. He's kind of famous. He does girl. Don't sell yourself short. He does really, really cool stuff. And Broman is booked and busy all the time. I caught him here today before he leaves for 2 weeks. Okay. I'll get any little thing that I can get because he's always gone. He's on that grind. But you end up doing really amazing work because you're able to collaborate. You cannot collaborate with people at such a high level if you're not receptive and open to
Yeah,
sharing information and vibes and feelings.
yeah,
So, I mean,
yeah. I
not
will
to
take that.
gas you up, but I think that you should be gassed up.
No,
And
I'll
I
take the
think that,
gassing up because I gas myself down pretty regularly.
right, and
So
that's such a
I
Leo
will
thing to
also
do.
take it because generally, yes, maybe if you're a horoscope type person,
An
um,
astrology type person, but that's
yes,
cute. You
see,
cute.
that's how you know I'm not.
I know.
If you believe in that stuff, then obviously Leo dies for recognition and praise and whatnot.
Yeah.
And for a very good portion of my doings, that is a fact. Sometimes, like the money isn't everything, and sometimes just hearing that you're appreciated or that
Yeah.
something you did is awesome, great, whatever. The compliments like will fill you up more than getting paid like extremely well.
Yeah.
So, but that I don't know. That also could just be a personal thing and not necessarily a quote unquote Leo trait. That's just
I know it is personal, but that's also a
Yeah,
Leo
yeah.
thing. You guys are like, big, larger than life, the king of the jungle. You're very like proud and blah blah blah, and you need all this praise and attention, but you don't need all this praise and attention because you demand it. You need it to thrive because if anything, if we remember even the Wizard of Oz covers this very nicely, y'all be sensitive. Y'all be
Yeah,
real sensitive
this
and
is also true.
so
Yeah.
I'm always happy to shoot out a compliment where it's freaking well earned and deserved. And if I see something good in somebody, I like to call that out.
Yeah, I think that
You know what
should
I
be the
mean?
case for everyone, and the world would be a better
It should
place.
be. We'd be in a much different position if people were kind.
Yeah, I
And
agree.
I'm not talking about nice, not like, okay,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
thank
yeah,
you, but kind.
yeah.
I cannot be nice. I'm not nice at all. But I am freaking kind. There's no BS being pulled over, no BS. But we are kind and caring and we do what we can.
For your fellow man. Ooh, it rhymed. You like that?
Ooh, I do. It's good. I love this. I think we should do this more.
Yeah.
Rob, I know we've we've had conversations before like, bro, we should start a podcast together. This would be so dope. But realistically we would end up in prison pretty straight away.
Or in trouble.
Or in trouble. We get in so much trouble. My God.
Yeah, I sometimes I don't hold my tongue for certain
We
things.
just get because we are so much like, oh, I'm gonna spill all my guts to you. I'm gonna spill all my guts to you. And it's that uncensored version of the same thing that you do with your best friend.
Yeah.
Do you want that published? Mm-mm.
No.
Ooh. Ooh.
No.
No.
Forget the camera and the mic is on, then you might say something.
Then it's a
Oh,
mess.
wait a minute.
Then it's a mess. Then it's catch me on a bad day. Catch me on day 2 of my period and I'm going to jail cuz we're angry.
Yeah,
Cuz we're
I can't
angry.
relate, but yeah.
Bring back the guillotine and do all the bad things that you want to do cuz screw it. You don't want that. Anyways, Rob, thank you for providing your
My
your
arm.
your arm. Your arm for
You're welcome.
he refuses to get on camera.
Not today.
Not today.
Another day when I'm ready.
He's straight from the gym and it's an errands day for him and I sprung this on him.
Yeah.
Like I do. Like I do be doing. So I appreciate your forearm and your time. And yeah, this has been the sharing sofa with Jess.
And my arm.
And Rob's arm. Love you guys the most. Mean it. See ya. Bye.
6 months.